Akshata here from Akshatas Recipes. Well, first of all, thank you everyone for watching my videos, for giving me thumbs ups, and for sharing your comments. I really appreciate it. Well, in today's video, I will be showing you a recipe which is one of my favorite vegetables, which is the tendli, or it's also called the ivy gourd. I'm going to be making it the Maharashtrian way, that is using something called goda masala, for those of you who don't know what it is, or kala masala, which is easily available in the market. And I will be uploading the recipe of how to make this goda masala and or kala masala very soon. It has a lot of ingredients, but ingredients which you can easily get your hands on. So that's one of the important ingredients in this recipe. And I know there are many people who either hate tendli bhaji or they love tendli bhaji. So I'm on this side of the fence. I love tendli bhaji. My hubby loves it too. My kids, okay, they eat it. So it's very simple to make. It has more of, the powder spices in it. And it gets ready also very, very soon. So the cooking time is also very less. Now in this recipe, I'll be using around 250 grams, or you can say a quarter kilo or pav kilo of this vegetable. What I like to do is I like to soak it in some water for 15 minutes and then give it a thorough wash, because it does have a little bit of, dried up leaves and everything attached to it. So you give it a thorough wash. Then I like to cut off the tips from both ends, and then I like to cut it up into circles. Now, some people, they like to, use their tendli, cutting it lengthwise. But I prefer the circles, because then the spices get, mixed up very well. It gets evenly cooked. You can do it anyway, whatever you like. And also some people like to add coconut at the end. We don't like the coconut part, so I'm leaving the coconut part out. But you can add it at the end if you like coconut. I like to share a small story here. When I was a kid and I used to go to my grandparents' house in Goa, my grandmother used to actually grow this in her backyard. So she had a kind of a wooden structure made out of wooden sticks. And the tendli or the ivy gourd is a kind of a vine. So, it actually grew in her backyard. I mean, what can get more organic than that? And she used to use it in her fish curries. And Goans, we make it very differently. It's like a side dish, so it's very, very bland. What we do is mostly it's cut lengthwise, and it's a little bit of coconut and onion with no oil, and a little bit of water and salt. It's just left to cook till the tendli gets cooked, and then a lot of coconut grated on the top. So I'm making it totally different. I'm making it the Maharashtrian way, which is delicious. I mean, I love both ways, but then the Goan style is a little bland because you eat it with, fish fry or fish curry. So you get all your spiciness from there. Whereas here we just eat it with, hot puris or chapatis or some rice and dal. So if you want to see me making it the Goan way, I would like you to leave your comments down below, and I will make it. Although I think only I will end up eating it because it's very, very bland. So I hope you'll enjoy this video. I hope you try out this recipe, and I would love to know what kind of recipes you would like me to make. I would love to hear from all of you guys, and leave your comments below. I just love reading them. I love replying to all your lovely comments. So without much further ado, let's just jump straight ahead into the recipe, guys. Now first we're going to heat some oil in a pan. To this oil we will add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds or mohri or rye. Once these seeds begin to splutter, we will add half a teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds, followed by half a teaspoon of hing or asafoetida and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder or haldi. Mix all these dry powders together. Now we're going to add our cleaned and cut tendli You can either cut them round or you can cut them lengthwise, but they have to be finely cut so that all the spices get evenly coat this vegetable. Now we're going to add salt to taste. I've added about half a teaspoon of salt. The salt helps this vegetable to cook faster. You know, certain vegetables like gavar and tondli, we have to add the salt first. Normally we always add the salt at the end, but for vegetables like these, they tend to cook faster when you add salt. And now we're going to cover this and cook it. Now I'm covering it with a lid, a normal glass lid. You can also cover it with a steel plate and put some water on top of it and let it cook. What I am doing is I've added just a little bit of water, about quarter cup. Now we're going to spice up our vegetable once our tondli is nice and soft and cooked. I'm adding about half a teaspoon of red chili powder and about 1 teaspoon of goda masala. You can adjust the quantity according to your taste. And now we're going to add some gourd or jaggery. You can also add some sugar if you don't use gourd or jaggery on a regular basis. Now give all of this a very good mix. And again we're going to cover and cook on a low to medium flame for another 5 minutes. This vegetable gets cooked very fast. So again we're going to cover this and cook for some more time. And there it is, our vegetable is all nicely done. That is the water that we added. It's not oil, it's more of water. You can even dry up the water if you require, and your tondli vegetable is all ready to serve. Please do give this video a big like. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Please hit the bell icon for updates. Visit my channel for more than 140 recipes. And thanks for watching. Bye. See you in another video.